Hello, this is Polly. The D. Cooper, Filian, has been missing for 4 months now. When this first happened, I thought, like many, she's gone on, going to create a new character. This is the nub before, and often this is a trick they use. However, something happened recently that made me rethink that. She has deleted all her WADs. All her history is now gone, as if she never existed. That's a bit extreme, and caused me to think a little bit. Maybe what we think has happened to Filian hasn't happened, but something worse. I got 3 scenarios here. I want to run to you. Keep with this. You'll learn something. First, to those who don't know who Filian is, she is perhaps one of the biggest VTubers around, if not the biggest. She has over 3 million subscribers. She is an incredibly hard worker. Anyone who's seen her style knows that it cannot be duplicated. She's high energy, does a lot of physical stuff. Does a lot of somersaults, crash into walls, falling down. I mean, it's gotta be tough to be Filian. So, I was thinking that, at first it made sense. She wants to do something else. But think about this for a second. What if you were a first-time general in the army, and then you quit the army and go join again as a private? You started from scratch, all over again. Filian would be doing that. She'd be going from where everyone wishes they were, up at the very, very, very top, which she's a millionaireess, and start at the bottom again. Well, that doesn't sound very realistic. Some have done that, but usually they give out little leaks and stuff like that to let you know that they're coming back. Also, normally they try to have a contract or an agency, and what they call graduate. But Filian is an independent. So I have three possible scenarios, and given the fact she's erased all her history, I have them are good as any. Now I agree that the seems that he's probably going to come back again. But like I said, I know that may not be what's happening here. So his 3 scenarios are from least to most probable. 1, she's dead. Oh, you say no. It happens. People die. We die. It could be that something happened. She banged her head into a wall. She got a disease, got hit by a car. Death happens every day. Now, it explains that whoever run her estate, or manager, or people with family, just want to erase her history there and put it to rest. Now, I've seen VTubers die before. It happened some that have passed. And almost always, in fact always, someone in the family or manager will leave a little note that so-and-so has died. So this is least likely because there would have been some kind of notice that Filian has died. And that hasn't happened. So, the second one is that she has retired. That's quite plausible. She's made over millions as its character. She's been doing this for 5 years now. It's tough being Filian. It's tough falling down all the time, stuff banging your head, and she throws these jokes out there. To me, she's just a full court press when you're out there. It's difficult to keep up with her. And she's make a title of it. And just said, I want to do something else. I know it's difficult to believe someone would quit. We're at the very, very top. But anyone who's seen Filian work knows that it's difficult doing what she does, and it made us taking a toll on her. Now, to number 1, which I think is probably what's happening. She's pregnant. Oh, you're shocked. Yeah, well, that happens too, She's what? In her mid-20s? There's always a joke. She was a Filipino boy. That's just a stupid joke. And something life legs to it because of her physicality. But that's just, she's to the female in her 20s and she gets pregnant. Is that unusual? Now think about it. Once you get pregnant like that, your life changes. She won't be able to do this, at least for a long time. She gotta go through pregnancy, then she has to raise a kid there. Now, YouTubers and DTubers props, do that without, sometimes without even noticing it. But her style of comedy, you would notice it. The physicality, I mean, she's like Charlie Chaplin. The Three Stooges rolled into one. So it's quite plausible that she is pregnant. And she wants to perhaps redo something else in life. Anyway, she's gone for 4 months now. I expect to see her face on a milk carton any time. I'm surprised her fans haven't called the police and I've given a missing persons report. Because no one's not been able to talk to her. I've looked. Hey, does anyone even know what she looks like? Has anyone met her in person that's in the industry? That could say, look, I've seen Filian. No, I haven't seen that. It's smart when you're a VTuber to keep your identity secret for obvious reasons. And so we don't know who she is. And anything I just said is quite plausible. Yes, he is positive. Sum it up. Yes, most people think she's going to rebrand herself. Could be. But she could also be dead. She could also just retire. And she could be pregnant. There's no other solution. Means no other answer to it than the 4 I just gave you. I think she'd be pregnant. I just think it's a woman. She's been around 5 years. She's in her 20s. Meets a boyfriend. Things happen. She could be married for all we know. And I think that's what's happened to Filian. She may never come back again. I mean, this may be it. She may not even say it. She could just walk away and knowing 6 months from now, you'll forget her. And that's what happened too. Well, I hope Filian does let us know at least what she's doing. Does come back. I mean, we started. We're at the top. Why would you start the bottom again? Well, maybe she wants a challenge. Or in her head, maybe just walked away and said, I can't do this anymore. I've banged my head before too many times. I've fallen too many times. I've broken too many VR headsets. I need a change. Or, she could be a mother and a baby. Or she could be 6 feet under. Hopefully we'll find out. Okay. This is not a political debate here. But I follow Filian, and I've always admired her. She started from nothing, and she made her way to the very top. No one could do what she does. Of course, it's difficult now to see Filian's old stuff there, but believe me, if she could be imitated, she would be. But she can't. And hopefully I'd like to see her again. Okay. This is Polly. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe. Okay. Till I see you again, it's Polly saying goodbye.